Regular honor get Elohim, Elohim of Israel, Elohim of Abraham, Isaac, Abraham shall soon come King, Yahweh shall see ya. Then for the baptism, the name of unto the scriptures, Acts 2:38, Acts 8:12, Acts 8:16, Acts 10:48, Acts 19:5, Romans 3. For the word say, no name given in heaven, salvation, the name mankind shall be saved by, was being delivered by, the name of Emmanuel, Yahweh shall sell in power. We the most of you on broadcast, Facebook, YouTube, and the temple. We greet you Shabbat Shalom. Then most of another Sabbath day. For the day Yahweh has required us to come together as a nation to bow down for him, the 12 tribes, to fellowship according to the law of the commandment, man should live and not die. You would say that's back then. We in captivity now. We come together first day of the week, but the book say every time still third day of the week. No, that's your tradition. That's Christianity. No matter where you at, what dispensation, if you follow these scriptures as it is written, you will see Israel fellowshipping on the seventh day of the week. All through the manuscript, all through the book of Acts. Christianity, how do we follow the Acts of the Apostles? What do they say? Well, through the Acts of the Apostles, they fellowship on the Sabbath. Acts 13 chapter. And on down. You see the apostles gathering together on the Sabbath day, come together and break bread according to the scriptures. Within the most high things transpiring, the most high going on, having the world scared because hot air balloons getting shot down. I'm saying again, half the world scared because hot air balloons getting shot down. You make like a terror attack. But how many know the book says in Matthew, there going to be wars and what are wars? Rumors. Oh, so what the word rumor mean? Huh? It should be wars and rumors of war. People talk, that means plenty of wars. No, it's a rumor of war. I'm saying it's a war, but guess what? It's a war really going on. It's a rumor of war now in America. The rumor of war is that China, if you buy made in China as it is, the teacups and everything, shoes, socks, all that. The biggest export in the whole world, start a war with you with hot air balloons. Spy balloons. They talk about the balloon without trajectory because the wind blew through the Atlantic and shot this way. They go around saying, one heathen said, hey man, we seen the object in the air, but we weren't sure what the object was because we didn't see an object like this before. Other heathen said, no, like a basic object flying, but I didn't know how it would teleport. Rumors of war, Zion, but we're still concerned on our mind still at what shall I buy next for my flesh? When the Creator said, when you see these come, they're going to say, what? Your redemption draw nigh. This should be the beginning of what? Sorrows. We know what the book said, but our focus is not on what we should be doing as a nation. It's not on that. It's not on that. See, right now it's called the storehouse time. He told you this time right here. This is the time you're going to build your storehouse. This is the time you're going to do the famine finna come. The great persecution finna come. He told you the scriptures. This is the time to build your storehouses up. He's already talking about famine in the land. $8 for a carton of eggs. A carton of eggs, man. Everything skyrocketed, but we're still concerned about everything else but what's going on. We still want to live life lavishly. Still want to go talk about, hey, man, you still going on. New episode of Atlanta Housewives. We're still betting on Super Bowl games. We're still doing this. We still talking, it was All-Star Weekend. Folks, Mr. John going to the Mardi Gras. All kind of stuff still transpiring. The Most High says signs going to come and mankind still going to do what? Repent. Revelations. Go see all the persecution going on, all the torment going on. The book said mankind still ain't going to repent. That's the love of this flesh, man. But your enemy, he will never change. They still the same people. From the days of Emmanuel to the days of now, these people are still the same wicked people. They still got propagandists. They still get their own agenda. They still want to deceive you, manipulate your mind to make things going on when it ain't going on. We call the Jedi what? That's that mind trick, man. We're going to go in the scriptures and show you these folks still the same folks. They want to show you, they want to show things on one hand, and the other hand, they got something going behind the agenda. But you get caught up in what they got going on. They have coronavirus, put 5G towers up. Don't go outside. There's a virus outside. Stay in the house. Look up now, towers everywhere. The way at the tablets all over. They cunning and they wicked. And the Most High said their glory is gone. It's gone from them. All wicked birds. Romans 18 chapter. This land system has fallen. This world system is fallen. And Israel, bloodline descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, if you still going on with this world philosophy and their traditions and their system, guess what? You gonna fall. You gonna die with your enemy. Because now's the time and now's the seasons for your mind to be fortified. Things change. Turn to the law, statute, commandment, keeping His word, baptize in your name, fill the rough Kodesh. This is the time we need to be in. We need to be more spiritual. What we're doing now, we're still natural corner. We're still natural corner, man. They both want to kill us right now. We know it. What we're doing, still playing on their system. Anything on our mind except this Most High law. We became a tradition, man. We tradition now. Watch these heathens try to manipulate us back then to destroy us, even to this day. Go to the gospel according to Matthew, chapter 2. And for your core teachers out there, cover your head according to the scriptures, 1 Corinthians 11 chapter, keep your head covered. We're in the Most High for the elders out there, the ones out there to keep Most High laws, statute, commandments. They'll be baptized in the Most High name. Name of Emmanuel. Teaching this word, fill the rough Kodesh. Not ashamed of this gospel. But it's the power of the Most High to what? Salvation. Not ashamed of it. Not more concerned about the outer man, but the book will be concerned with what man? Their inner man. Christ told you, you can be a wolf in sheep clothing. You can look the part, but is your heart holy? Is your mind holy? You're going to be tested and see. Old temptation coming. The book said, blessed the man endure temptation. When he tries to see what? The crown of life. God quote Matthew chapter. Start verse 1.
Look at Matthew chapter 2, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Now when Emmanuel was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem.
Now Herod the king is what?
Edomite.
He's an Edomite. He's not an Israelite. He's an Edomite. Caesar ran Israel in that time. This year 1, you can see. AD. So when Christ born, time started going forward. First time going backwards, going down. So when Emmanuel born, time started doing this, going this way. You see? So now you're seeing right now, he's born way back then. 2,000 years ago, what did he do? They still the same people. Let's just read.
From the there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews?
King of who?
King of the Jews.
He King of Israel. You ask an Edomite, what is Israelite king at? In his face. You think he cool with that? You think this heathen want to hear that you more than him? Today, right now, in these Americans, this heathen know that you more than him. You think you want to hear that? Well, this heathen gun you down and kill you like you ain't nothing. He knew right there he killed somebody who was more than him. No, he hates you with a perfect hate. He ain't gonna change, man. Why you run behind his system for? The Hamites, the Moabites, the different nationalities, the different nations, some 83. All these heathen hate you. These folks don't love you, Israel. But you want to blame them with their cultures. You want to blame them with their systems. You want to be happy-go-lucky. But the Most High said, this is the beginning of sorrows. Time for Israel to look up and turn back to the Creator. We don't want to do that. We still want to do me, myself, and I. We got to do what I'm coming in, man. We really believe that this age of man ain't coming in. We go around every day act like death ain't coming. It's amazing to me how we do this every day, all day. You YOLO in your mind. Huh? YOLO, okay. You YOLO in your mind. You only die once. You live your lifestyle. You don't die. So when you die, you're done. Just live what you want to do. I beg dip you ever read 1 Corinthians 15 chapter? Have you read 2 Ezra chapter 9? I beg the difference. Have you read this manuscript? Have you read it? You old lady out there. Have you read it? This heathen is told to his face, we're looking for the king of Israel. But he sits on the throne as the king of Israel. This heathen dude. Watch this. Go ahead.
We have seen his star in the east.
Uh-huh.
And will come to worship him.
Ooh, you come to worship this child who you say is the king of Israel, while this heathen is on the throne, say he the king. Two kings running at one time? In the same place, ain't gonna happen, is it? Can't be two of them. Watch this, read on.
When Herod the king heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him.
All his servants, all his do boys. He like, hold up. Somebody come take my throne? Caesar gave me this throne. Caesar, we run this show around here. What's this you talking about? You gonna come and worship this Negro over me? The least Edomite in his mind, he greater than you. You don't believe that? Y'all call it hate speech. Don't care what you call it. I call it scripture. That little Edomite child running around 6 years old think he more than you. More than you. He been programmed to believe and think he's more than you. But the Most I told you, you great above all nations. Daniel, Deuteronomy 7 chapter. Ain't no nation more than you. Deuteronomy 10. Line upon line, precept upon precept, he telling you that you are more than everybody. And what he say? You more, Israel. But the heathen say he more. So Herod's troubled now because you put somebody over me. This Negro over me. Come on.
And when he had gathered all the chief priests and scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born.
Now, to show he know Israelite, he don't know the scriptures. He would got Israelites to ask them, in your manuscript, what is so-called Christ supposed to be born at? According to your customs. Excuse me. According to your laws and commandments. Because right here, the book of Matthew wasn't written yet. People don't understand. Your whole Bible consists of Genesis to Malachi. That's your whole Bible. Your proper all that's inside that. These books you read later on show the lifestyle of the anointed one. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. After that, you have what we call epistles, letters, written by Shaul and others. But your whole manuscript, the life you live is going to be prophesied from Genesis to Malachi. Even the priesthood change over. So he wants to know, where is this Israelite we born at called King of Israel?
And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judea.
Come on.
But thus it is written by the prophet.
It's written in the word of the Most High. Malachi, chapter 5. Come on.
And thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah. For out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people, Israel.
Micah 5 and 2 break down the birth of Emmanuel. Herod hearing these scriptures. He upset now. He been told it's the Israelite coming. Go rule all Israel. Northern and southern kingdom. But he born out of the southern kingdom. He can't stand that. Watch the manipulation he gonna bring to these Magi's. These wild men. We call them Magi's according to the language from the east. They call them Magi's. Astronomers. Study stars and stuff. Watch the deception he bring them. Come on.
And Herod, when he had privily called the wise men.
Call them in private now, because he's going to try to get over to him.
inquired of them diligently what time the star appeared.
Uh-huh.
And he sent them to Bethlehem and said, Go and search diligently for the young child.
Search who I for?
Diligently.
Man, go look for him real hard. Go get him. Look for him. Make sure you find this boy. Make sure you find the right child. Come on.
And when ye have found him, bring me word again that I may come and worship him also.
You think they want to worship him? How many believe Herod want to worship the child? Herod wanted to kill Emmanuel. The Jedi mind trick. Your image act like he want to be a part of your system. What the Bible say? Never trust your what? Never trust him. Yeah, he'll look the part. He'll talk the part. But y'all want to suck knowledge and destroy you. Y'all racist over there. Y'all ain't hate group. Nah, we this true group. We'll teach hate, we teach love. With truth. And truth is we got enemies. And the whole world is our enemies because the whole world hate our Elohim. Come on.
When they had heard the king, they departed. And lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them. Till it came and stood over the young child, over where the young child was.
Go ahead.
When they saw the star, they rejoiced with exceeding great joy.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were coming to the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him.
Mm-hmm.
And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold and frankincense and myrrh.
Go ahead.
And being warned of Elohim in a dream that they should not return to Herod, they departed into their own country another way.
The Most High showed the man the devil. He's a deceiver. He's doing the Jedi mind trick on you. Don't listen to that devil. He's pretending, perception. You'll perceive he tell you the truth, but it's a delusion the whole time. He want to kill Emmanuel. That's how evil he is. He want to kill the Messiah because he won't lose his throne. Do you hear that? This heathen is so evil, he won't kill the Messiah because he won't lose his authority. That's how this heathen is. He breathe, he sleep, he dream blood. Yeah, this beast here. He sleep, he eat, stays on blood. It will show the scripture how he loved blood. According to Most High said he loved blood. Blood don't bother him. It's like the scared a whole pistol in their hand. Then he try to shoot pistol at 8 years old. It'd be a sight when they shoot, kill something.
Yahweh appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother, and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word. For Herod will seek the young child to destroy him.
To do what?
To destroy him.
But now he want to worship the child. He said, I want to worship the child. He said, go, show the child I can worship him. This man has not changed. They're the same people. They'll come to you out and they want to be a part of your system, want to help you out with something. They want to infiltrate information and then destroy you. The type of thing to wake up. That's the whole thing. You want to be buddy with them. You want to rub their elbows. When you become friends with a Gentile, two things will happen. Draw them, or they'll draw you. Once you friend with a heathen, you're going to take down because you ain't gonna, they gonna socialize with them. They don't want to hear about your Elohim, but they'll bring you their Elohim with full power. Everything they love to do, everything they do daily, they will bring it to you with full power. You bring your Elohim, it's probably a 5-second conversation. It changed that fast. I worked around them for years. I know what I'm talking about. All the wickedness they want to do, they'll present to you daily. You bring a righteous judgment, they don't want to hear that at all. But they expect you to continue in their conversation. But the book said, how can two walk together? So they agree, they partial. Key words, he said, no, fellowship. Coming from amongst them. I get heard amongst them that's what? Sanctified. Israel promised to this day and always being, we want to mingle with the world. When the Most High said, come out from amongst them. The world loving who? He loved his own man. Even Israelites are worldly. Come out amongst them also. It sounds like, oh man, bro, we at the end now. It's time out. Look, we can tell play no games, man. You think it's real down? It's gonna get worse and worse every year. They told you it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. 3 years ago, haven't got better yet. It's getting worse. It all get worse because the Most High said these things must come to pass. But our mind ain't there yet. Our mind don't want this. We don't want holy living. We don't want eternal life. They smile in your face and want to destroy you at the same time. This man said right from the folks who told him, go and find the child. Diligently seek for him. And when you find him, bring word to me. I want to what? I want to worship him. But the angel told me he alive. He want to destroy the child. That's your enemy. Stand up for your Most High and see how fast he became your enemy. Put your foot down against your so-called friends and see how fast become your enemy. You take my word for it. Try for yourself. Because the book says a friend take what? A brother. They ain't been fighting amongst no brothers. Not a holy brother ain't gonna fight. Not a righteous brother ain't gonna fight. Read on.
Well, he took the young child and his mother by night and departed into Egypt. And was there unto the death of Herod.
Now, you got your Egyptian. They folks are two different people, man. The Israelite went to Egypt. What the Hamites said. Because the Most High told us, people from Edomites. Escape the Edomite, go to Hamitville, take your word to get out of Hamitville. Go ahead. Excuse me.
That it might be fulfilled, which was spoken of Yahweh by the prophet, saying,
What it say?
Out of Egypt have I called my son. Verse 16. Then Herod, when he saw that he was mocked of the wise men, was exceeding wroth, and sent forth and slew all the children that were in Bethlehem.
Now look at this. This devil so mad because the people that come back and tell with a child you could slay him, he got mad and said, go slay all of them. You ever knew on the son? That happened to Egypt, did it? But Moshe did it. Huh? It was a male child, do what? Kill him. Leave him alive. Why would leave him alive for? Mate with him. He's talking about his mama is an Israelite, but wherever his dad is, that's where he is. Egyptians knew that. You kill the male and leave me the female. Because how many Hamites married that Israelite sister? She is that child she born. Okay, how dark his skin is, he is a Hamite. If that Edomite man go and lay with that Israelite woman and present a male child or a female child, I don't care what child is born, that child is a what? It's an Edomite. It's an Edomite. It's an Edomite. What are you stuck with? My child got curly hair. That child is a mixed child. What are you saying? Child mixed with what? They mixed with nothing. It's an Edomite. He mad and slayed all these children because he couldn't get hold to one. Read on.
And all the coast thereof, for 2 years old and under, according to the time which he had diligently inquired of the wise men.
And the wise man been gone for 2 years. He ain't gonna miss. If it was a boy 2 years, kill him. How many innocent Hebrews you know were slaughtered at that time by the so-called king of the Jews? How many Hebrews like this? He was slayed, destroyed, because he want to get close to one. They're the same mentality now. If they want to kill one lean reader, they take out a whole household to get hold of one. Watch the movie called Judas and Black Messiah. Watch it. They pick that man. Infiltrate him. Get close to him. Be in his face. Buddy with him. Give him this to drink. Man laying in bed, kicking him in sleep. He don't know he did. To this day, man, don't know he did, man. The man been dead all them years. To this day, he don't know he did. He died in his sleep. The wickedness of this beast has no boundaries, bro. He has no boundaries, man. It's no limitation. It's no limit what he'll do. He not saying, I won't do that. These are children he's slaughtering because he's mad. They finna rain. Whoop in the rain, kill all of them. Go ahead, up.
Amen. Verse 17. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremy the prophet.
What he said?
Saying, in Ramah was the voice heard, lamentation and weeping and great mourning for her children. It will not be comforted.
It will not be what?
Comforted. Because they are not.
Because they are not. Huh? You said Rachel just had Benjamin and Joseph. How Reuben and Judah, how they provided with it? She's still their mother. Was she not Jacob's wife?
No.
Could not be comforted. Getting slaughtered because he's heathen on Moses' power. He blood drunk. He wants it all. And you won't go play with this man. Patty K, make a man. You won't be best friends with him. This man is so evil. Look how evil this man is. This man is so evil. You can go buy a house, cash money right now. $300,000 for a house. You purchase that house. That house supposed to belong to you. It's supposed to be your home. Wherever you bought it on the land and everything, that's supposed to be yours. You bought that. You don't pay no notes and nothing because you bought that house. There's no mortgage to it. You bought it cash money. That home belongs to you. That's what you think, right? But that fine pretty guy called taxes. If you don't pay the tax on that land, 3 years, miss it. Buy your home, but you pay $300,000 for pennies on a dollar because of your taxes. You got $12,000 taxes, you didn't pay it, they can buy that $300,000 home for $12,000. You don't own no home in America. You don't own no land in America. Well, I bought me some land. You ain't bought you nothing. You rent to own. You rent the land still. When you purchase that land and buy it, you still rent it. How I know? Don't pay taxes on it, see what happened to it. Other country buy land, guess what? That land bought, you own it. There's no taxes on it. Don't take my word, look for yourself. Go to other countries and buy some land. That land yours. There's no taxes coming. It's your property. It's your possession. In America, go buy some land, don't pay taxes on it. You get uprooted, buddy. I hear you say, I done bought some land. I bought some homes. I'm like, yeah. I'm going to buy some land and going to brag on it. I know that land ain't mine. You can accept to you, they tell you what, now you're senior citizen, you pay no tax on your land. At 72. Get me 72 years old, now the land officially is yours. No taxes on it. You bought it when you was 30. So 40 years of your life, more than half of your life, you bought tax, you pay tax on land that you bought already. You don't own it. You don't own it, man. You pay money for a home, cash money. You pay money for a house, cash money. You don't own it. You own a car, you pay for the car. You own that. But your living quarters, any deal with land, you own that land, and you go get a bucket right now and try to catch you right off that bucket right now on the land you own. What it gonna tell you? You can't catch that rainwater. But it's my land though. You want to drill in your own land for oil? That you bought the top surface. You didn't bought the bottom surface. What? But I bought this. That what you perceive you bought. This heathen knows no boundaries. I want everything you got until you die. This heathen mind right here. Go kill the babies. Why? I want to be king forever. Really? Baby's dead now because you wicked. The prophecy come to pass because he wicked. Watch this heathen. Read on.
But when Herod was dead, behold, an angel of Yahweh appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt, saying, Arise and take the young child and his mother and go into the land of Israel, for they are dead which sought the young child's life.
They want to kill him. Somebody want to pray for him or worship him. Get out of here, Negro. Read on.
Verse 21. And he arose and took the young child and his mother and came into the land of Israel. But when he had heard that Achilles did reign in Judah in the room of his father Herod, he was afraid to go thither, notwithstanding being warned of Elohim in a dream. He turned aside into the parts of Galilee. And he came and dwelt in a city of Nazareth, that it might be fulfilled which had been spoken by the prophets. He shall be called a Nazarene.
A Nazarene, not meaning that he was a Nazarite. He was a Nazarene. People talk about Christ was a Nazarite. No, he was born in a place called Nazareth. He was a Nazarene. If you're born in Dallas, you're Dallasonian. I'm born in Jackson. I'm a Jacksonian. That's it. He raised a Nazarene because called him Jesus of Nazareth. Emmanuel of Nazareth. Emmanuel Galilee. Emmanuel this. Emmanuel that. What Jesus' location was that they called him. Now, this beast wanted to kill him time of Christ. He was wicked. Let's go to Ezekiel and show how wicked he really is. Today your day, Esau. Ezekiel 35. Because he ain't going to change. So let me call up Israel. You're going to vote these presidents in. The Edomites. I'm going to vote for him. He's Republican. I'm going to vote for him Democrat. These folks, both of them evil. And the most I already told you, shame on you don't even vote for these devils. You vote for them anyway. Becoming just like Christianity around here. Ezekiel 35, start verse 1.
Verse 1. Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
Speak against it. Go ahead.
And say unto it, Thus said Yahweh Elohim, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee.
I'm with you.
I'm against thee.
The Most High is against somebody. That's who's against. Read on.
And I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
I
will lay the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh.
I'm making them desolate. I'm going to destroy them. I'm going to sit my hand against them. All you European empires. All you little horns. Huh? Because y'all the two terrorists around here. The evil, man. Go ahead.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
What kind of hate they got?
A perpetual hatred.
A non-stop hatred. This is prophecy, man. They shed the blood of who? The whole world?
Of the children of Israel.
The who?
Of the children of Israel.
The 12 tribes scattered worldwide in captivity. These folks shed our blood on high rate. No matter what your location yet, we get our blood shed. That's why folks love blood. I showed you. Kill all of them. 7 days of Moshe. Kill them. Nations love to kill Israelites, man. a continual hatred for us. You want to kumbaya with them. You want to be their best friend. Your brother can't stand you, man. You know that's your brother. That's your brother. Esau, your brother. Your twin brother. And he's a Hebrew. But he's not an Israelite. And he can't stand you. Read on.
By the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end.
Iniquity was over, Bob. We in captivity. Most High through his judgment. He done with him. He said, we ain't done with him yet. Most High said, I'm through punishing them. They said, no, man, we're going to keep them in captivity. We're going to keep them in that cornfield. We're going to keep killing them. We're going to keep hanging them. Y'all, they want y'all to forget that. That's the dark times in our country. Don't bring it up. Well, hell, you killing us every other month anyway. How can't not bring it up? How many Israelites were headed to home, driving, mind their business, get pulled over down there in the casket? But all of a sudden, you want me to remember some God doing 9/11 of Pearl Harbor. Man, the hell with Pearl Harbor. I said it. Pearl Harbor can kiss my ashy elbows. Joking. And 4th of July too can. 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, Easter, Veterans Day, Memorial Day. Oh, yeah, I might get caught Facebook, YouTube behind, but I don't care. Behind this one, I don't care. This man can't stand me. Why should I bow down to him? Favor him. And the Most High tell me in this manuscript, this man got a perpetual hatred towards me. And he loved my blood. Read the verse again. They need to make it up.
Verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, and the time that their iniquity had an end.
Nah, before we get Kumbaya with them. They said, man, what's a whole lot eating he your brother. I don't duck for him every now and then, minister. I do business with him. I understand scripture. I got to do business with him. Once I look for him, that means that I'm in the store already behind me. And I'm not no slave there. Get your mind right now. Ain't talking about that. I came a whore by showing folks to love him. He shed the blood of Israel. Read on.
Verse 6. Therefore, as I live.
As he what?
As I live.
Kill, create, or die?
Not at all.
He mean what he mean. He said what he mean, right? Go ahead.
Said Yahweh Elohim. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast had not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
I'm going to be on you. What Emmanuel said in Isaiah. Who is this coming out of Basel with this blood on him? And he like in a wine press. Come out and eat him. Who is this? He says, me. I trample him along. They love blood, man. They're going to kill animals for the fun of it. We're going to kill giraffe and put his head on your wall. What did giraffe do to you? We can't even eat giraffe meat. You're going to go murder him for the hell of it and put his head on your wall. They love blood, man. Go kill a lion for nothing, just to have his mane. Fight them hands up. Don't sit back no mile with no sniper gun and shoot him. Get right in front of the face, you got a knife and fight them hands up, see what happens. You want to kill him so bad, fight them hands up. Put your gun down. Use your hands to fast the line where your tail out. Yeah, you want some blood? Come on, get you a machete and stand in front of him and try to kill him like that and see what happens to you. You'll do the cowboy way. He don't see you coming. He won't mind his business. You pop him. Pop him heads up. Yeah, heathen. They will shoot an Israelite while he in a car. He buckled up his seatbelt. He can't defend himself. Then you want to shoot him. Or you want to arrest him with 10 police officers, handcuff him, they hit him with handcuffed. Boy, y'all been cowards since back then on lynch day. Y'all still cowards to this day. You don't do heads up. Take 10, you grab one man because you're cowards. And you wear them faggot glasses and try to intimidate somebody. Don't gonna intimidate nobody. Wearing some lokes in 20 degrees, I got some sunglasses on. Pitch back outside, got the glasses on because you're coward in the eyes. You ain't scared of nobody, man. You ain't scared of nobody, man. Nobody's scared of y'all, man. Texas old, man. Most I say y'all love blood. I got some blood for y'all. Enjoy your time in the sun. He got something for you. Read on. Tell me what you got for.
Verse 7. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate.
Ooh.
And cut off from him that passeth out and him that returneth.
No more coming in and out. Go ahead, keep reading. I like this. Read on.
Verse 8. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men, in his hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword.
That's why the book of Obadiah. In the Revelation, them that delayed captivity should do what? Go in captivity. Them that's killed with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Must be.
Oh, yeah, interesting all of a sudden. Read on, huh?
Verse 9. I will make thee perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return. Ye shall know that I am Yahweh.
So you're saying the kingdom will be no Rome? No France? All that gonna be gone, man? No Italy? Oh, yeah. You gonna know. He said, you gonna know who I am. I get through with you. And they know it. Let's go to the moon, y'all. Let's move here. Let's move to Saturday. They want to do all kind of things to get away from the Most High. You can't escape the Creator, nor his judgment. Come on.
Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there.
Read that verse again.
Verse 10. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and we will possess it, whereas Yahweh was there.
What two countries and nations do they run into today?
American.
Huh? USA and who?
Israel.
And Israelis. Both of my Edomites. They possess both countries and say the Creator there. They say, God bless what? America. God bless the USA. Huh? It's the home of the Most High. We have free religion. And they go to Israel, the Israeli government. The Most High said, you deceiving folks. You're taking folks' land. I'm going to get you for it. You possess and say, I'm there. How the Most High here and homosexuality run this dang country? How is he here? How you over there in America when they got gay parades and Tel Aviv's now? How, in Israel. How you in Israel when we ain't there? He showed who there. He said, eat them there right now. You know what he just said? Eat them there. You took two places in two countries and you possessed them and say the Most High in them. Line double. Bloodshed is coming for you because how wicked your heart is towards the children of Israel. The heart ain't there, man. You better because your forefather sold the birthright and his blessing for some niggas that have done me. You can't get mad at us for that, bro. He gonna start there. How you gonna start there, man? I'm a fainted. I want that. Give me some of them lentils you cooking. Raw meat, man. He love that raw meat to this day. Who ain't done yet? Take a hand. I'm gonna come out. Give me that food. The evilness of this devil, man. Can he die?
He can't.
Come on with it then.
Said Yahweh Elohim, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them.
Look at that. And the most, I like when Most High do that. Most High use what you did. Because you do unto us, gonna be done.
Unto you.
Gonna be done to you. So the same hatred and evilness from slavery to this day, even so-called civil rights movement, all this hatred you have for my children, I'm going to do the same thing to you. Oh, don't get scared. Don't be my friend now. Nope. Don't play my kind heart right now. I want to hear all that. The Most High said that same hatred you had. Hanging a man from a tree. Got in a car beating him to death. Raping his women. That woman want to eat my baby and her? Imagine how many Israelite women was raped in slavery and got Edomites inside them. They married, and here go, now Master took this man's wife and laid with her and got an Edomite baby in her. He had to be married, he's still this woman, and she, what? The Most High forgave. He remembered that. Man, you can imagine how many Israelites took their life behind it. We'll know the record, man. How many took their life because they were married, they were impregnated by the Edomite. Master raped them. Master brought his whole crew over there, and all of them had how they want to have her. How many took their life behind it? They said, it's better me be dead and go through the torment. No, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not saying good to kill yourself. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying the Most High ain't gonna forget none of that. That's what I'm telling you. He remembered that blood, man. Raping little girls, molesting little boys. He ain't forgot about that, man. Force a man to beat another man to death. If you don't, I'm gonna hang both of y'all for their entertainment. Now you kill each other for the fun of it. They at home drinking the beer and loving it. Look at that Negro killed the other Negro last night. They love it. You do that job for them. Israel, and you pitiful. You sorry rascals in the city of Jackson, they didn't put all y'all behind bars forever. Y'all some sorry, pitiful Negroes in that city. And I'm sick of all of y'all. You Israelites in that city are pathetic. This city has a population of 200,000 or less and keeps up almost 200 homicides every year. Y'all sorry. You ain't no killers. You some cowards, man. You get the same punishment that your master gonna get for murdering your brother.
And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. And thou shalt know that I am Yahweh.
That's right.
And that I have heard all the blasphemy which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel.
Blasphemous, boy. Saying what?
Saying, they are laid desolate. They are given us to consume.
This our city now. This our land. They both how they got Israel. Got their prayer wall. One of they top hat with their little curly curls on the side. Wearing shoestring fringes. And you got these Negroes wearing shoestring fringes now because your oppressor wearing shoestring fringes. When the Most High told us as Israelites to put a border blue around our garment, around the whole garment. You see this, Israel? This is how your garment supposed to look. Like this. Like this, Zion. Not no shoestrings on the end of your garments. But no. Y'all want to like what Master do. But they do what you want to do. And the Most High told you how the fridge is old. Yeah, this Talib we were. How you got this on here? This how that's where it is. Like that. Just like that. That right there is that the fringes the Most High told to put on. It ain't no border blue on nowhere on here with the fringes. Do y'all see this? It's no border blue nowhere on here with the fringe. Give me that number 15 and 30 out. Bring it out.
The book of Numbers, chapter 15, verse 30.
Come on.
But the soul that
It's 15 and 30.
Numbers 15 and 30.
Mm-hmm.
But the soul that doeth aught presumptuously, whether he be born in the land or a stranger, the same reproacheth Yahweh, and that soul shall be cut off from among his people.
Come on.
Because he had despised the word of Yahweh, and had broken his commandment, that the soul shall utterly be cut off, his iniquity shall be upon him.
So we sin, we dead. The Creator say. Cut off, the Creator say. Keep reading.
And while the children of Israel were in the wilderness,
Come on.
they found the man that gathered sticks upon the Sabbath day.
This man picking up sticks on the Sabbath day. It don't say now time. Was he gathering sticks to make a fire? Or was he gathering sticks to cook? The book plainly say he was gathering sticks on the Shabbat. That's all it say. People have their own explanations for it, their own philosophy for it. I don't know what the brother had in mind was. The Creator knew his mind was, but things say he was gathering sticks on the Sabbath. That's all it said. Go ahead.
And they that found him gathering sticks brought him unto Moses and Aaron
Mm-hmm.
and to all the congregation.
Mm-hmm.
And they put him in war because it was not declared what shall be done to him.
Can't know what to do. Think about that. We can't stone you because we know you're working. We'll stone you. We don't know what you're doing, man. We just know you gathering sticks on the Sabbath. Yeah, so we confused. We don't do. So we're going to put you in war because we don't know what's going on. Even Moshe, who know the law, Moshe say, go ahead and stone him. Moshe, he don't do neither. Moshe said, I don't do this man gathering sticks on the Shabbat. Moshe, I don't know what to do with this man. Aaron, what you think Moshe? Moshe said, I don't know. You might kill a man for nothing. I don't know what to do with this man. Let's just put him in prison because we know it's what we're doing anyway. It's a Sabbath. He had a big on there gathering sticks for the dough. So I don't know what to do with him for taking his life, but I know he'll be able to gather those sticks on the Sabbath day. So just put him in jail. And let's see what the Creator said. Read on.
And Yahweh said unto Moses, the man shall surely be put to death.
Kill him. The Most High know the heart. The Most High knew the purpose of what you're doing it for, the intention. The Creator knew. He said, kill him. Man died small amount, man. Yeah, he can pick up sticks, man. He knew that heart. He knew the content, the intent. Do what to him? Put him to death. Kill him. It sounds cruel, don't it? No, it's judgment for being disobedient. Come on.
All the congregation shall stone him with stones.
How many?
All the congregation.
What's the purpose of that? Purpose is what?
As an example.
It's an example. You hit that man and know that could be you next time if you do it. That's your body right there bleeding, brains bust out your head. That's you next time if you do that. Somebody say, thank the Most High for grace and mercy, man. But don't give you a license to do what? Sin. Don't give you a license to sin. Go ahead.
Should stone him with stones without the count.
Outside, I'm doing inside. I'm ready man to blood inside his camp. Take him outside and kill him.
And all the congregation brought him without the count and stoned him with stones, and he died, as Yahweh commanded Moses.
Come on.
And Yahweh spake to Moses, saying,
what he say?
Speaking to the children of Israel. Bid them that they make them fringes.
Making what?
Make them fringes.
Make them put fringes on. And now I'm gonna tell you why he said border blue. Because many nations wear fringes to this day. Moabites wear fringes. They Semarites wore fringes on their garments. People put fringes on flags. Other nations had fringes the whole time, but the Most High put a distinct fringe on Israel. Watch the distinction, the difference in the fringe. Go ahead.
And bid them to make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
What kind of border?
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Some put black on, green and yellow, match colors. The Creator tell you to do that. You don't match your garment color. He didn't tell you to match your garment color. He gave you a distinct. You wear a color fringe you want, it don't matter. But that ribbon must be what color?
Blue.
Blue. I'm putting a ribbon of purple on mine, man. With my purple, I'm putting ribbon black on mine and put some red fringes on it. I like red and black. I don't care what you like. He told you it better be a border of blue. That's the way you can identify Israelite our people if we got a border of blue on our fringe. That's the law. Put that border of blue on your fringe. Now you obey what I say do. It's that simple. You go to Deuteronomy to the 22, you see the same law, but the border of the fringe on four corners of your garment. Line upon line, precept upon precept. He didn't change that. But here we got you, Israel, these same ones that's dead here in the book of Ezekiel telling you to put shoestrings on your sides. You following their laws over the creator law. These folks hate your blood, man. They hate your blood. They want you to what? They want you to what? You say, they stole our custom. No, they ain't stole your custom. The book tell you what your custom is. The book plainly told you, put on a border blue on your fringe, on your garment, your clothes. This is my garment. This is my garment. This is a garment. This is a garment right here. It has a border blue with black fringes on it. It's a garment. The fringe supposed to be on your garment. Read that verse again if I'm wrong. If I'm saying it wrong, let's see the verse again. Read that verse again.
Verse 38.
Uh-huh.
Speaking to the children of Israel,
Mm-hmm.
bid them that they make them fringes in the border of their garment.
They who?
Border of their garment.
Is this my garment? You say, yes, my garment, but it was border blue at it on the end of it. If this is my garment, where's the border blue on the end of it? It's not a border blue. This is a design. There ain't no border blue. This is a design. It's not a border blue. Come on.
On the garments throughout their generations.
Throughout our generations.
And that they put upon the fringe of their borders a ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue.
And it shall be unto you a fringe,
Mm-hmm.
that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of Yahweh.
Now we know the commandments of Yahweh is in our heart. You can wear fringe, don't mean nothing. You're going to break the commandments. I mean, that's very plain. These fringes don't give you salvation if you're going to break the commandments. You wear fringes down to your ankle. They were probably talking about the Pharisees. They wear long robes in marketplace, you say. Long fringes hanging down. And they still wicked. The commandment be in your heart, your mind. You wear fringes down to your kneecap. Down your big toe and be a wicked person walking. Is your heart right? This brother heart one right, man. Back to the Ezekiel. Because your enemy got you walking around here wearing shoestring for fringes. And the Most High tell you now time to wear a shoestring for a fringe. I don't get it. Why are we so easy to run behind our oppressor over our creator? Come on with us.
Continuation of verse 12. And that I have heard all the thy blasphemies which thou hast spoken against the mountain of Israel, saying, they have laid desolate, and they are given us to consume.
Uh-huh.
Thus, with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me.
Uh-huh.
I have heard them.
I have what?
Heard them.
How about the Pope say he's Elohim on his earth? He the whole of Abba. Bow down for him. You wear black because you a sinner. He wear white because he pure. Is that not blasphemy? Is not Christianity a blasphemy religion? This doctrine called Christianity doesn't bring a person insane. 3 gods in heaven walking around. That's madness, man. And Moses told Moshe, "Hear, O Israel, Elohim is how many? 1. They say 3 of them though. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. He said, just one of me. How you get 3 out of 1? Come on, up.
Verse 14. Thus say Yahweh Elohim, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate.
It's the same thing in Isaiah 14 chapter. everybody breaking down and trembling and dancing and having a good time. He said, how is the silence? The image silent? The whole world broke out rejoicing. Babylon the Great has fallen. It's over for them. Perplexed falling for him and his children. While the whole world having a good time. The Most High changed his mind about this stuff, man. Read on.
As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel.
And they rejoicing over there. And they eating good unleavened bread. And they were talking about some Boca Tov to everybody. They have the best masa going. Don't they eat the fish meatballs? Huh? Come on with it.
As thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it, and they shall know that I am Yahweh.
All Idumea, Greek word for Edom, gonna be gone. The Most High said, I'm gonna get rid of you because you wicked. Read the next chapter, show how wicked. So the same wickedness in these people. They have no limitation of their wickedness, man. Pick up at 36.
Verse 36.
Chapter 36, verse 1.
Okay. Look at Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 1. Also, thou son of man, prophesy unto the mountains of Israel, and say, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of Yahweh.
Now we didn't listen to the word of Yahweh. Because the Most High word won't give it for everybody. He give it to Israel. It's our job to show the world how to live holy. Christ told you, you know the one, Emmanuel, ye are the light of the world. Excuse me. Huh? You are the salt of the world. Stop coming back to the world. The world need to be like you. Read on.
Thus say Yahweh Elohim, because the enemy has said against you.
What do you say?
Aha, even the ancient high places are ours in possession.
Who possessed the ancient high places?
Esau.
One possessed nothing in Israel. One possessed nothing in Judah. They got all the high places. Solomon's porch, the Garden of Gethsemane. They got all that. They own all that. The high places. The city of Jerusalem. We got all y'all worship spots. We got it, they say. The Temple Mount. Come on.
Therefore, prophesy and say, thus say Yahweh Elohim.
What do you say?
Because they have made you desolate and swallow you up on every side.
Oh, every side they got us.
That ye might be a position unto the residue of the heathen.
The who of the heathen?
The residue of the heathen.
Are we not possessing all of them? Right. Are we not scattered across the land of slave trade? Are we not sent to every place on this earth? Come on.
And ye are taken up in the lips of talkers, and are an infamy of the people. Therefore, ye mountains of Israel, hear the word of Yahweh. Elohim, thus say Yahweh Elohim.
What do you say?
To the mountains, and to the hills, to the rivers, and to the valleys, to the desolate waters, to the desolate wastes, and to the cities that are forsaken, which became a prey and derision to the residue of the heathen that are round about.
They got everything. They took Israel and rejoicing in it. Come on.
Therefore, thus say Yahweh Elohim, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen.
Come on.
And against all I do.
How much of it?
All I do.
All Edom. Some heathens, but all you are doing. Come on.
Which has appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, and the spiteful minds to cast it out for a prey.
They took all the land, bro. You can't go over there. You go to visit, I don't think got all eyes on you. We don't over here. Why don't fringes on? Oh boy, all hell gonna break loose. Is the hate group? Is the hate group? Come on.
Verse 6. Prophesy therefore concerning the land of Israel, and say unto the mountains and to the hills, and to the rivers, and to the valleys. Thus said Yahweh Elohim, behold, I have spoken my jealousy, and in my fury I have borne the shame of the heathen.
The heathen got it. It's shameful over there, man. You tell he got Israel over there now. It's a shame to be over there. Shame before Yah. Come on.
Therefore, thus said Yahweh Elohim, I have lifted up my hand. Surely the heathen that are about you, they shall bear their shame.
That's right.
O mountains of Israel, ye shall shoot forth your branches and yield your fruit to my people of Israel. For they are at hand to come.
They're what?
At hand to come.
What we soon to come back. Y'all gotta understand. The Mosai said 1,000 years is one day in his eyes say. I've been gone for 2 days. In his eyesight, Christ been gone for 2 days. Emmanuel, the anointed one. Yahweh Shah, Habasiyah. 2 days, that's all. He said, I'll bring my children back. They better come home. Now, how can you be home when you finna come home? He's showing you who the land now. Who the land now? Gentiles, Edomites, Idumea. He will remove them devils out of our land and put it back in the land. But we got to be a prepared people to go into the land. You can't go no trip and prepared. Boy, it'll be an awkward trip. You got to be prepared to go back home to the land flowing with what? Man, the glory of all nations, the Most High say. Bring it up.
4, verse 9. For behold, I am for you, and I will turn to you, and ye shall be tilled and sown, and I will multiply men upon you, all the house of Israel, even all of it. And the city shall be inhabited, and the way shall be builded.
Hold up. How you multiply men you can't do that in the kingdom? You gonna be like angels not having no. No, they teach you. You can't do nothing. You can't touch nothing. He's gonna multiply the man though, cause more women than men. I'm gonna bring the man back. This is the Most High saying now. But in her life, you supposed to be like an angel flying with wings on your shoulder. Don't let that Christianity fairy tale deceive your mind, Zion. That's a fairy tale. Flying air with wings on your shoulder. You ain't no doing eagle. Boy, the deception has no bounds to it. Come on.
And I will multiply upon you man and beast, and they shall increase and bear fruit.
Come on.
Bring fruit. And I will settle you after your old estates, and will do better unto you than at your beginnings. And you should know that I am Yahweh.
Because in the beginning, we had some good stuff. Boy, let's have it be better than you had last time, baby boy. You're going to be right this time. Boy, that seaside resort, that's what I'm going to go to right now. I want that ocean fucking view. Come on with that.
Yea, I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel.
Come on.
And they shall possess thee.
And
thou shalt be that inheritance.
Come on.
And thou shalt no more henceforth bereave them of men.
You should know about what?
Bereave them of men.
We're going to possess it, though, he said. Give me the book of Isaiah 14. I want to hear this. Excuse me. I want to hear that part. Don't hear the lie upon lie, principle, precept. Don't want to hear this, bro. Oh, no. Yeah, I ain't going to have to buy bread up out there. Yeah, y'all had y'all fun and son. But think about Israel, we for eternity. But see, think about it, we don't possess you like you did us. Come on, have to get double. He get y'all double right now. Y'all can get double before time comes. Y'all get real double, baby. Y'all get a lot of going on. Don't worry about it. You think we think they trouble. We gonna be having bad. You say I'm gonna get it bad too. When crack up a millennium reign, war God get mob and may God. Oh yeah, it'll be blood to the what?
Horses bridle.
We gonna be blood to the horses bridle. He say. Look at Isaiah 14:1. Hear this good word the Most High got for Israel. Probably possession. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read this verse 12. Ezekiel 36:12. That one you read Isaiah 14, right? Ezekiel 36:12 say, "Yea, I will cause men to walk upon you, even my people Israel," told the Edomites, "and they shall possess thee, and thou shalt be their inheritance, and thou shalt no more and hence bereave them of men. No more torment, no more torture. All you Gentiles, let's see that word coming past here, Isaiah 14:1. Bring it out.
Verse 1. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob
Ooh,
and will yet choose Israel.
we still have his eye. No matter how bad we approach these laws, most of us I'm still gonna choose y'all. Come on.
And set them in their own land.
And the same thing he said here in Ezekiel 36. Come on.
And the strangers shall be joined with them.
Oh, how's that? Read on.
And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
But hold on tight to us. Come on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Uh-huh.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants.
You go possess. I'm gonna read this 36 o'clock again, okay? It says, yea, I will cause men to walk upon you, my people Israel, talking about 12 tribes worldwide activity, and they shall possess thee. Same thing just said right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And thou shalt be their inheritance, and thou shalt no more henceforth bereave them of men. Read again?
Verse 2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Uh-huh.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of Yahweh for servants and handmaids.
Mm-hmm.
And they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their persons.
Okay. Stop right there. We're trying to read some more of that. Captives who had us captive, right? That's what you say, right?
Amen.
So let's see who all had Israel. Don't have them captives. They had us captives, right? So let's go to the book of Psalms 83. You stay where you at. I'm gonna read this. And let's see these, I'm gonna call these nations out. And let's see these nations had us in captivity. And all the nations called out, the most I say gonna have been what? Captives, right?
Amen.
The book of Psalms, called sometimes the book of David, 83, 12, verse 1. It says, keep not thy silence, O Elohim, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Elohim. For lo thy enemy make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consult against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us kill them off for being a nation, and the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Is that not happening now? Called Negroes now? Okay. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. Ooh, that ringleader. That's your brother ringleader. How you like that? That tabernacle of Edom, the first person that you captivity gonna possess. Okay, let's read some more. And the Ishmaelites, man, that's my uncle. Oh, he gonna be serving too. And of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gebel and Arma, Amalek, and there's the children of John. The Philistines with the habit of Tyre, they don't have might. Ashur also is joined with them. They have helped the children of Lot. Say Lot. And Lot children, and there's the Moabites and Amorites, Japanese, Chinese, mentally ill teen, young England boy. All of them will be servants. Okay, I'll just make sure. Back to that, read some more.
Verse 3.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass in the day that Yahweh shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve, that thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased?
Uh-huh.
The go to city ceased.
Uh-huh.
Yahweh had broken the staff of the wicked,
Uh-huh.
the scepter of the rulers.
Come on.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke. He have ruled the nations in anger.
Oh, have you not done that?
Amen.
Oh my goodness. Come on.
He's persecuted.
Uh-huh.
And none hinders.
And none gonna stop you. Come on.
The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing.
Now we see the same thing here in Ezekiel 35. Everybody gonna be rejoicing. It's peace now. You have to wait, oh oppressor. Your Babylonian system having people already oppressed for everything they do. 50 lucre, it's gone, man. Come on with that.
Yea, the first trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying,
Mm-hmm.
Since thou art laid down, no feller is come up against us.
Oh, am I cutting them down no more? So ain't no more going around cutting down the whole, what did they call it in Brazil? The South America, the Amazon forest, they cutting it down no more? All the trees here say oxygen now. They ain't try to build every 5 seconds. We can get slack now. Y'all gone. Everybody building those cities every 15 seconds. We can get some relief now, he said. The trees glad they gone, man. Come on with it, Hebrew.
Amen. Hair from beneath is moved for thee,
Uh-huh.
beneath thee at thy coming.
The grave waiting for you. Come on.
It stirred up the dead for thee,
Mm-hmm.
even all the chief ones of the earth. It has raised up from their thrones all the kings of the nations.
Come on.
All they shall speak and say unto thee,
What are you gonna say?
Art thou also become weak as we?
Art thou, Esau, weak as us now? Mr. Power of the world. Ain't you weak like us now? Come on.
Art thou become like unto us?
Uh-huh.
Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy bowels, the worm is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee.
Mm.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son
Mm.
of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nations?
How your thought had gone, Esau? You were balding at first. Stealing all the oil from the Iranians. Going around and took all the land from people. Had Israel as your slave, built your country. On your cotton field, make everything for you. Used to be like a fat rat. You was rolling, man. But now you cut off. Continue these scriptures out.
But thou hast said in thy heart,
Mm.
I will ascend to heaven, and I will exalt my throne above the stars of Elohim.
That's your space shuttles, your space stations. You going to the moon, huh? Come on.
Amen. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
I'm gonna have North America the mount. Cheering Israel. I'm gonna sit right there. I'm gonna run the show. I'm Esau. I'm the power of the world. What the book say though?
Verse 14.
Mm.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds.
Mm.
I will be like the Most High.
No, he said.
Amen.
He said he the Holy One on earth. Man. He said he run the show. Habitation is high. He love high things. He who better the Most High. Why the Most High say to this heathen? Go ahead.
Verse 15.
Mm.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell,
Mm.
to the sides of the pit.
Come on.
They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
You him? Almighty Edomite? Come on.
That did shake kingdoms?
Mm.
That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the city thereof?
You him? Come on with it.
That opened not the house of his prisoners?
Mm.
All the kings of the nations, even all of them, lie in glory, every one in his own house.
Come on.
But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch.
Abominable branch, you call it. Against nature. Come on.
Amen. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the remnant of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword, that go down to the stones of the pit.
Come on.
As a carcass trodden underfoot. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
Ooh. Ain't no kingdom for y'all. Huh? Ain't nothing for you. You a seed of evildoers. Why would Moses say about the seed even do it? What do you say? Read on.
The first slaughter for his children.
For who?
For his children.
Now, if this Lucifer will be the devil, how you gonna kill his children? Yeah, baby mama. Here, baby mama. You tell me Lucifer got baby mama.
He showed me that.
I want to see it. I don't want no folk tale when it rain outside the sun showing devil being the white. I don't want none of that. The book plainly said bring slaughter for who?
His children.
For his children. The seed of Edom. Prepare slaughter for them, the Most High say. Come on.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the sins of our fathers. Are we not in captivity for what our ancestors did?
Amen.
Are we not here? I went in Jerusalem breaking no laws at the time of Saul and Solomon and David. I was about Lawrence that came out soon later. But what I'm saying was, I was not physically there breaking no law. But lo and behold, what happened? I'm over here in captivity. My oppressor ruled over me. I said before, I said again. On thy own is a car I bought. You can own a car when you buy it. But your possession, for your residence, you will never own that. Unless you're 72 years old and no taxes coming your way. This is the nature of this beast. He wants everything for himself. And the Most High say, you're going to be put on dead silent. You're going to be silent. What about you no more? You're going to cease. This treatment you give people on this earth, it'll come to the end. What's they healing in their hand by 5 heart transplants and we're hollering about it? They want, it was a Rothschild? Rockefeller. They had 5 heart transplants. He wanted more. He just didn't want to die. Give him another heart. How many Israelite heart went in their healing body? But lo and behold, the Most High said, okay, you have enough hearts now. Let's put this to the end. Their whore queen, Daily Mail herself. Most of the second time, I'm putting into that too. You don't throw food to the children, like they dogs and stuff. And you had Israelites on social media. Come out, rest in peace, Queen Elizabeth. I wish I had a hot brick for every last one of them. I would do a brick drive-by. Just go by my brick, just throw them. Like Mario Brothers, nigga, I'm throwing them. That's sad. That's a mentally ill thing. You cry over the death of your oppressor. Calvin! That movie about what, 10, 12 years old? And to this day, it's still reality. Samuel L. Jackson cried on that boy got shot. Oh, Calvin against his child. And this is oppressor. They are still the same people, man. We were these people way back then to this day. These people are still the same people. These still the same people. You go to the grocery store, get that same fake smile. I don't care what state you in, what country you're in, geographic location. These are the same people. They're the same people, man. And most are for the same people. He said, prepare slaughter for who?
For his children.
For him and his children.
For the iniquities of their fathers.
For him and his children. Right? Because niggas are their fathers. For the ones who already go to slaughter, them kill the children too, the Most High say. For what the pappy did. But you'll say, the Most High said, the sin temple on the father. No, these boys don't get it because they children. Joe Biden, cricket foot, sippy cup, can't walk. So, boy, don't ask me to run. This man's on bicycle stand script fell over. You can't make this up. This is your TV talking about we're gonna pay Africa back for what we did against y'all. Look at CNN. I'm talking about word for it. You can't make this stuff up, man.
They said what?
People pay Africa for it for put us in captivity. He told we put y'all in captivity, we did y'all wrong to pay y'all. They sent money to Africa to pay the president of Africa over there. Yeah, we over here, Africa. No Hamite, so he pay Hamite for put us in captivity too. He must think we brought Joel 3rd chapter.
They want to sold it.
Huh?
Money to the seller.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
For real, you must think we read Joel 3rd chapter. We understand the scripture. We read the book, bro. It's real out here, man. Like I say, man. It's real out here. Go ahead, keep on reading it out.
They do not rise nor possess the land.
No, do what?
Do not rise. Nor possess the land.
Ain't no more US of A. Good white folks running everything. Come on, man. You can't put that in the book like that, bro. You can't. See, y'all reading the real Bible. Y'all reading another Bible. We read the same Bible. Joel Osteen and that fake looking woman. What name is? The 25 Botox pictures faces. The same fake sermon she give y'all. We reading this Bible. Y'all don't read y'all Bible. Y'all read fairy tales they give y'all. They get the Bible and they might read John 3:16, close it up, and give you a philosophy opinion on John 3:16, and you go crazy about it. Read the Bible once a week when the Most High commanded Israel to read the Bible every day, all the time. Even he told read the Bible every day and discuss the scriptures all day. When you work more time, do what? Talk about this book he told us. On the wayside, you do what? Talk about this book. Before you lay down and go to bed, what he told you to do? Talk about this book. Keep your mind on the commandments, that you will not do what to the commandments? You won't break them then. That's why he told you in scripture, I keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee. If your mind on this book, you ain't gonna be you don't have no peace in you got peace in your house. You gonna be no evilness in your house, evilness in your mind. Your mind gonna think evil, because your mind thinking these scriptures, it's gonna be in perfect peace. No matter what's going on in the world, going on around you, you still gonna have peace in your mind because this word will come alive for you. I'm gonna give a testimony real quick. If you read the scripture about perfect peace in mind. I was heading home last night before the sun went down, headed to the house. I'm driving. It's a car cut off in front of me. Almost hit me just to turn in to the right. He came over all them lanes and almost ran me over just to make a right. If I wasn't driving slow, I was driving slow as it was, and I had slammed on brakes and not get hit. I said, I thank the Most High for his recommendation and drove off. The flesh said, go get him. Turn in behind him. The Ruach said, man, drive to the car to your house and get ready for the Sabbath. Keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on him. They take more than the notion, though. But boy, down here, these Texans cannot drive. Continue.
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Oh, man. I ain't gonna check over to Italy and to see the Eiffel Tower, all that's Paris. No more bonjour. C'est la vie, oui. Come on.
For I'll rise up against them.
He'll do what?
Rise up against them.
The same one you want to marry to make marriage with. They dead. Why would you want to marry a dead man? Go on.
Said Yahweh host.
Said who?
Yahweh host.
The Most High said, I believe it. The Most High said it, and I believe it. Give me the conclusion to the whole matter. Huh? The Most High said it. They ain't changing, he ain't gonna change. They still the same people from the days of Herod to the day the Most High said, I got something for them. Clothes ain't gonna change, man. You thought they just stopped being evil when we came to the civil rights movement? You thought they just stopped being evil when it came to slavery? You thought that when they started? You really thought that when they started it? No, that man been doing this. And Most High gonna judge me for it. Now you hear that excited about that? Yeah, who will get those folks? If you live holy, if you live holy and full of the spirit, be baptized, man, when that you get the same people don't get. So I'm be happy about that. You gonna be excited? You ain't living nothing? No. You need to live something to be reason to be excited about. Cause you don't know your image will be destroyed, and you gonna live. Come on.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 12.
What it say?
And further by these, my son, be admonished. Of making many books, there is no end.
Why about want to read the book of 1, 2, and 3 of Enoch? The Hebrew trying to promote the book of Enoch. I'm promote book that say women turn to sirens for sleeping with giants, for sleeping with angels. That's Greek mythology. You got it from the book of Enoch. Okay, where the sirens at now? All right, read on.
And much study is the weariness of the flesh.
Waste your time to study the book of Enoch. This book talking about man-made metal after the flood. The Bible said man-made metal before the flood. They were blacksmiths, built treasure cities, built cities. What the book say now? I'm just saying the book say. Genesis 7 chapter, the flood. They talking about bringing the animals in the ark. We get chapter 7 of Genesis. These 400 cities built already. Before then. I'm just saying. One boy's a blacksmith. How did the angel teach about being a blacksmith after the flood? Who's the blacksmith before the flood? Mr. Book of Enoch. Come on.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
They hear the bottom line about being holy. Come on.
Fear Elohim.
Reverence the Creator.
And keep his commandments.
Do what the commandments?
Keep his commandments.
That's the hard thing to do. Christians, how they love the Most High. And the first commandment you break is the Sabbath day. No, I ain't first commandment back. The first commandment you break, when you break, you put another Elohim over him. You go get sweet boy white Jesus. That's it. You run over the Most High. Then you turn around, you worship him. That's 2 you all run broke. Then you turn around and make an image for him. That's 3. Then you break the Sabbath day. Man, you're 4 hours already from the door. Christianity over 4 from the door, man. From the door with Christianity over 4. We're going to bring it up. Come on with it.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole job of a man. Come on.
For Elohim shall bring every work into judgment.
Whatever you do, the most I'm going to show it. You're going to reveal it.
With every secret thing.
But everything you do is secret.
Whether it be good.
What you thought you did for the good?
Or whether it be evil.
What you did for the evil. The Creator going to expose your sin. Ain't doing it now. It's things we didn't know about in time past, but now through research and stuff we know about. The Devil Punch Bowl. Down in Natchez, Mississippi, when them heathen, them so-called Yankee soldiers were getting the Israelites, telling the slaves to come to Natchez, we'll set them free, and built big old holes and threw them in there and let them die down there. Oh, yeah. So war was over, they told them, come on down here. And they said every time Mississippi River overflow, the skeletons of the Israelites come on land. Now get what? The Mississippi River became almost a drought. Their water supply, he's shutting it down. Colorado River drying up now. He's shutting it down. And all these states get water from the Great Lakes. All come through here. Most of the time, I'm shutting all of it down. You're going to be desolate when I get through with you. Oh, yeah. I love it.
For a resource.
I love it, though. Because this got to come to pass for me to go back where I come from. See where I come from. Zion, stay focused. The person said, help you stay focused on the Most High, Yah. Someone said to encourage your heart today to stick with Yah and not to stick with this philosophy of the devils in your oppressor. Whatever it's saying, Israel, keep the commandments or die trying. Shalom. Shalom, Israel. All praise.